Here we go. Hello everyone, this is Uncle Dylan here, God of Chaos. And today we are finally bringing this back from the dead because, well, this is technically an old remake. I actually do not remember how this goes, so this, like I said, this is a remake of the previous what ifs that I have done over the years and never finished because I either A, forget, or B, I cannot, because for some reason you all think it's pretty much shit. That's half the reason why I started doing one-shots. Every time I try to do a series, that type of crap, I always forget, so that's why. And you all keep fucking asking that dumbass question, which is annoying. So, here we go. This is the one-shot of What If Deku Was Doomsday? A remake. Now, this one is gonna be a doozy, because number one, for once, it's actually involving something else. Before you even clicked on the video, yes, you are seeing that right. I decided to do Doomsday instead of the World Eaters because I figured out how to be more easier. And besides, the World Eaters are a little bit more difficult to do than I thought it would be due to the lack of evidence. And some of the what ifs I attempted to make are pretty much just would not even make sense to begin with. And before you all ask, yes, I will recreate the Ogren what if I just gotta get more time on that and find a video that won't drive my mother up to the fucking roof. Well, because, well, you know women. Men, you know what they can be sometimes. Anyway, let's do this. Now, Midoriya is Doomsday. And you're probably all wondering, how is he Doomsday? What's Doomsday's origin? That doesn't matter. All that matters is that this is a RWBY what if. And before you all ask, no, I have never watched the anime RWBY and I don't intend to. I'm just doing this so you all can and shut the fuck up about it. It's driving me nuts. That's Dylan, do it. We're RWBY what if. Dylan, do a RWBY what if. Blech. It's driving me up the fucking wall. And I want you all to shut up about it. Because seriously, shut up about it. It's here, it's happening. Shush. And before you all ask, yes, I will do a remake of What If Deku Was the Big Daddy. I know a lot of people have been asking that what if, and yes, it is happening. I just can't decide if I should do a Fallout 4 or a Fallout 76 of it. And before you ask, no. And before you all ask, yes, I do play Fallout 76, but the only reason I play it is because I like to literally walk around and see the graphics. I don't care about the gameplay. If I did, I wouldn't have been playing it, period. And you all should know that by now. I don't give a rat's ass. That's about that bull crap that you all are so offended by. You fat old bitches. Anyway, we start off with Midoriya pretty much minding his own business. Let's say, sleeping, which makes sense if you think about it. I mean, you got nothing better to do. You're literally OP. What the fuck's the point of any of that? Because in this AU, yes, he has killed Superman. Yes. Superman, so he's pretty much dead. And after that, he didn't see a reason really destroying anything. His task is complete, so he just disappeared. Until now, pretty much when Midoriya wakes up because he hears something growling at him. Midoriya just gives a look like, what the fuck? Who has the nerve? And he turns around to see this wolf-like creature just growling at him, and Midoriya just gives a look like, Really? Really? He grabs it by the head and just rips it off. Yeet. Finally, I can now go back to sleep. Until he hears fighting clashes, and now he's getting really annoyed. He walks out of there with an annoyed look, looking to see this woman with a giant scythe and dressed up like Little Red Riding Hood. With Midoriya thinking, what the fuck is this bullshit? Man, it's 3 in the fucking morning. What the fuck are they doing? Midoriya, this is when he sees her fighting these monsters, and Midoriya's just thinking, oh, great. Midoriya walks over. Midoriya just sees this person killing them, and only thing that Midoriya can think is, will someone checkmate my life? He goes there, he walks over to the damn thing, and the only thing he said, looks at them and just sees this woman, and this is when the scythe nearly hits her, hits him, but Midoriya moved out of the way. And he's just thinking in his head, and okay, I am being polite, and I'm in a good mood. But, fuck it. He goes to them, and he just crushes them both. This is when the girl takes a fighting stance, but Midoriya just ignores her and just walks off. What the? Hey, you can't walk off from a fight. Go fuck yourself. He says in an annoyed tone. Who was that? Never seen anything like that before. Anyway, pause break for a minute. Alright, I'm back. Anyway, this is when Midoriya goes back to his little cave, and this is when he just says, finally, now I can get some sleep. With Ruby, this is when in Wiz, I think her name is Weiss, Wiz, whatever, where says, oh, Ruby, you're back. You okay? Hey, you know what? For the sake of the video, I'm gonna just call her WS because as that's the best way to say for me. She's the one with the frost thingy. Yeah, but I'm concerned. What do you mean? Hey, I saw this weird creature. Sure, this huge creature, Ash. Hey, seriously? Yeah. I don't know what to call it. I don't know what it is. It looked like one of the creatures, but at the same time it wasn't. It looked like... And also, I never heard of them talk. Can you describe it? She describes it in the best way she can. Yeah, I never heard of a monster like that. That's what I was saying, so I was hoping you would know. Oh, nope. Sorry, don't know anything about that. This is when Coco shows up and says, hey! Hey, wait, I think I'm choosing the one... fuck it. Black? I think that's her name? Black? What a weird name. Yeah, I'll try to say the names. Names of each one. This is when pretty much she describes it, and this is when Lee says, I never heard of a creature like that before. By the way, all the people just walked in. This is when Yang, I think I said her name right, she's the one with the gauntlets. And this is when she says, sounds like a good fight. That's the thing. It didn't fight me. It just annoyed. All it did was just flip me off and walked away. Ruby says in annoyance. It's rude. Well, maybe he woke it up. You know Lee's like that when someone wakes him up. True. Anyway, where did you last see this monster? Follow me. This is when they go to the location where they found Izuku. This is the last place I saw it. And this is when they see a black creature, and I'm going to say it's a huge one, like those bird black creatures. In case you are wondering, no, I have not read the movie, but I have seen the manga. I mean, no, I have not watched the movie, but the freaking anime, but I have read the audio. I have heard of the audiobook, so shut it. And it falls to the ground with its neck completely twisted sideways. And Midoriya comes out of nowhere and just slams on it and starts destroying it. This is when Midoriya rises up and looks at them with an annoyance. Yes, more of the monsters attack Izuku, but Izuku, with his poison spikes, starts impaling on them with it, and he kills them all one by one. Even biting one's head off. The people just watch in horror. And Midoriya backhands one, crushing the spine. And falls to the ground and pretty much lays dead. This is when Midoriya says, well, that was fucking annoying. I did not need to have that 24/7. This is when Midoriya just walks off. This is when Ruby comes around and says, hold up! This is when Midoriya looks at them with an annoyed look and says, what? What are you? Well, aren't you a rude fucking hoe? Excuse me? This is when Lee says, my apologies about him. It is rude of us to not introduce ourselves first. And I should care about who you are because we were investigating the mysterious monster that Ruby's seen. Oh, how very racist of you. Well, you are. And you're a fat cunt, and I'm trying to be nice to you. Lee just holds in, just thinking, wow, this guy has no chill. Why, you? I am not a cunt! Then why the fuck do you look like one? What do you mean? Lady, red and black was outdated 20 years ago during the Crusade. Damn, he's not holding back. And what the fuck are you wearing, Blondie? Huh? You're just screaming that you want to get butt fucked. Hey! Hey, why are you here? Why should we answer to you? You're rude to us. Says the dumbass is looking for me in the first place. You think I didn't hear your conversation? What? Why are you even here? I I live here? You live in the middle of the woods. No! I live in Hawaii and I got all the sexy men with me. Yes, I live here. Here. What am I, Shrek? Do I literally have to pull a Shrek? I can scare you all away. Because if that's what I have to do, it's gonna be annoying. We're not scared of you. You're the first. Now go away. Hey, it's way too early and I want to sleep. What an asshole. Oh, bite my shiny rocky ass. Like anyone wants to do that. Well, of course, your breast stinks. Don't tell me you're liking this guy, Lee. No, it's just that his sarcasm is well noted. At least someone has a personality. Good day. Why you... Oh, don't. If we attack him, then we'll just make an enemy. Midoriya thinking, oh, someone's smart. What if we make a deal? You know, you're not the first one to make a deal with me. A very powerful person from outer space tried to make the same deal with me. And that is some weakling named Darkseid. He never really could defeat me, considering that I faced his kind before. Darkseid? I never heard of them. Good. Now, what is the deal? We need help defeating these creatures. You mean these weak little black things with the skulls on their heads? Yes, those. We need help defeating it. What's in it for me? Food, shelter. I got food and I got shelter. Try again. Well, how about this? If we don't take care of these monsters, they will constantly interrupt your sleep. And they will disturb all the animals here, which won't allow you to hunt anymore. And it would also... and you won't be able to ever have peace and quiet ever again. Fine. You make a solid point. I'm taking a guess you're the smart one in the group, and the women are the dumb ones. I guess in a way, in your eyes, I suppose. Alright, fine. But if I'm gonna work with them, you're working with me. Huh? Like hell I'm gonna deal with some fat old bitches. And what? We know? Oh. So, where the fuck are you living? Welcome to our home. What a dump. Ow. I've seen prettier places at the Justice League Tower. What's the Justice League? Someone that's been dead for 20,000 years. Well, something that's been dead for 20,000 years. See ya. Yeah. Wait, aren't you coming back? I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna get my food. Like hell, I'm gonna leave a good deer. You're lying around. When Midoriya gets back, and he just sees the wolves is eating it. You motherfuckers. He's about to kill the wolf, but this is when he sees the cubs. Keep the damn thing. I'm not even hungry. And he jumps off. And this is when Lee waits for him. Good, you're here. So, what do we do? So, what am I gonna expect? Well, everyone is horrified seeing Midoriya. What? You all look like you just seen the devil. Well, that's the thing. They weren't believing Ruby at first, and now they're concerned that you will turn on us. If I wanted you all dead, you'd be dead by now. Oh, and besides, I'm not gonna waste a useful ally. Well, I'm glad I was talking to him, not you. Oh. Okay. So, where am I staying? You will be sleeping with me. And you probably know why. Well, duh. Half of these men and ugly bitches probably snore. all the men and women getting a little bit irritated by this Izuku's sarcastic asshole mouth. Oh, this is when Midoriya just pops his neck so loud you can almost hear the glass shattering. Oh, that felt better. I'm taking a guess that this is not the first time. Pah, I faced a lot powerful creatures than those. Anyway, where's your room? Right this way. Once Midoriya is led to Lee's room, welcome to my room. Very poetic. Poetic? I thought you were going to say the place is the dump. That, yes, it is a dump. The only place that's actually good looking is your room. Thank you. But can you at least try to be nice to my friends? Who? Them. Him, Ruby, and the others. Why? Well, they're kind. If you get to know them, you actually get the chance to actually know that they're not as bad as you think. Ow. No offense, but I have trust issues. Then why do you trust me so easily? Simple. Well, you're too nice. And also, I know a power bottom when I see it. Power bottoms mostly get people easily trust. Mediums and tops, not so much. I mean, he blush it, just saying, I didn't. How did you? You're blushing like a red tomato, dude. I guess. By the way, do you have a human form? Nope. Oh, So you were born like that? In a way, if you count my childhood as living. Truly? How bad was your life? He explains Doomsday, his past, and the only thing Lee can do is just tear up. What's with that look? Went through a horrible life. What? That's nothing. You should have seen what the humans tried to do to me back then. And they were worse. Especially a fat black bitch named Amanda Wallace. Man, was she a cunt. What did she try to do? She tried to make me a failsafe for this Kryptonian named Superman turning evil. What was she was not expecting that I was so primal back then that I couldn't be controlled. Wait, so your old self was a primal maniac who did not hesitate to even kill children? Yep. Like the movie, Terminators. What's Terminators? Oh, Jesus Christ. How long have I been living in the woods? But now that I mention it, the place does look less, what I expected. What happened to, like, New York and all that? Oh, they're destroyed. Midoriya thinking, I don't remember destroying New York. All the big countries like Russia, Spain, Mongolian, Ireland, and all that has been destroyed. Then where the fuck are we? We are in Scotland. We're in Scotland. What remains of the human kingdom? Kingdom? Yup. Okay. Hey, I need info. I am glad to share. Lee explains the entire situation. So, let me get this straight. 8. There's these creatures that literally that's literally a pain in the ass to kill, and yet no one's taking care of it. They are, it's just that no one has ever attempted to hunt them. They're too afraid of the consequences of the actions. And, that's the only reason, or is there more? Or we don't have the firepower. Or, yeah, I figured there was an if. So, Lee, and you're saying that's the only way shit it can do, then how come no one has ever attempted to actually find them? I don't know. Oh, it's just people who haven't attempted. Well, I guess anything's possible. Anyway, what else should we do? Well, up to you. So, what are you gonna do? Simple. I'm going to take a nap. Let me know. Oh, we have a mission to do. Very well. With Lee, who walks off. This is when they hear. Anyway, this is when pretty much Lee walks out, and this is when Ruby looks at an irritated look. What? Can you really think we can trust these guys? Well, technically, it wouldn't matter if we did. Good. Good. He's very powerful. He could help us in the war. But what does he want? I think he just really wants some peace and quiet. But that's my theory. Besides, if he wanted us dead, he would have killed us by now. Oh, them thinking, crap, he's right. If he did want us dead, he would have killed us by now. Plus, he managed to kill all those monsters. Just how powerful is this man? Huh. Anyway. Hey, this is when Lee says, I'll make sure he's under control, I promise. You better. Sure, the last thing we need. Aid is problems. Alright. This is when Midoriya walks off. And this is when Midoriya goes into the kitchen. And this is when Lee sees him. What are you doing? Going to the kitchen. Need something to eat. Oh. Oh. Alright. Eat? I actually don't see why not. After that, Midoriya goes to the kitchen and starts eating. Grabbing some food. Mostly raw beef. You don't want that cooked? Then Midoriya looks at him and just says, does my teeth look like it needs to be cooked? Well, no. Huh. And besides, we got a lot. This is when Lee says, well, anyway, why don't we do our first mission as soon as you get done eating? Sure. By the way, who was the blonde girl? She's looking at me like I'm the bad guy. Oh, that's Yang. I think I'm saying her name right. Right? Yang, huh? Can you tell her to stop looking at me like I'm a fucking abomination? It's really annoying. Sorry, but that's her. She has trust issues. She thinks you're worthy of fight and she wants to fight you. Seriously? Fighting me? Yeah, she wants to fight you. Well, she's not gonna get it. 2 reasons. 1, I face people 20 times more powerful than her. Hell, I actually defeated a living god. Wait, you have? Yeah, his name is Darkseid. This pathetic man. And thought he could kill me, and well, it didn't end well for him. What happened to him? If I remember correctly, he's dead. Dead? Yep. Along with his kids, actually. Hell, I even defeated this one powerful man that took him forever to defeat. Hell, it actually took me a long ass time to defeat him. Lobo, I think his name was. Man, what a pain in the ass he was. Must have been some powerful people. Anyone else you defeated? This one guy. He was a Krypton. He was an alien, called himself Superman. He was pretty easy to defeat. 8. After I defeated him, went into hiding for a long time. But after that, that's it. Wow. And you haven't seen them in years? Nope. As a matter of fact, no one has ever touched. Alrighty-o. Let's get going. This is when they go to this mission. So, what are we hunting? We are hunting a creature known as a Minotaur. It's a very powerful but very dangerous creature that's been roaming around for the past 3 months. And people are starting to get worried about it. Minotaur. It's a creature. Eater. It's a very powerful one too. Many have tried to destroy it, many failed. Then leave it to me, I'll kill it. What? How? Like I said, I face more powerful creatures. Once Midoriya gets to the location, he sees the Minotaur. It is literally smaller than him. The Minotaur tries to hit Midoriya, but all it does is just break its hand. Midoriya sucker punches it so hard it sent its head flying up to the moon. Midoriya comes back with the corpse. How did you? Like I said, Lee, I faced more powerful creatures. Must have been pretty powerful. I don't feel like you're able to do that. Yeah, I get that a lot. So, this is when Lee says, by the way, what do we do with the corpse? You didn't really tell me. Oh, right. Hey, mostly we just leave them. Not many people will deal with them. Alrighty. Once they get back, this is when... Sorry about that. This is when Midoriya here walks off. Off with Lee. This is when Lee said... As they're back, and this is when Lee looks at him. Hey, you want to fight? Nope. I am not fighting a weakling. What? Weakling? I'm not weak. To me? Yeah. You are. Why don't you try to say that to my face? Ace. Sure thing. You are weak. Period. Period. Nothing more, nothing less. Huh. Okay, if you think you're so powerful, well then why aren't you fighting me? I don't need to prove myself to a person that is literally an idiot. Now you sees me, I am going to bed. And this is when she's thinking, what an asshole. This is when Lee says, you really don't want to make friends here, do you? Nope. I know friends and I know enemies. And I know fucking idiot. And that blonde bitch with the gauntlets is an idiot that eats it. So, yeah. No real point. Huh. Once Midoriya gets home, and once Midoriya gets to Lee's room, great. Anyway, this is when Lee... Tongue twist. Anyway, this is when Lee said... well, why don't we go to the cafeteria? Why? There's like no point. True, but the more people see you, the more they might be able to deal with you. Is the word I would say. Hey, no, they're just gonna try to find a reason to kill me because I look like a villain. Well, actually, they'll try to kill me because I scream I look like a monster. Big and obvious. Wow, you really... You know, huh? Yep. Huh, you really know what you're doing, huh? Like I said, I dealt with worse. Huh. Anyway, so Lee? This is when he sees someone attacking, but this one Midoriya pulls Lee down and I don't know, gets punched in the face. And this is when we see the blonde girl with a cocky smile. Midoriya punches her, making her go through 6 walls. Can I kill her? No, you can't kill her because she attacked you. Alright, let's go to that cafeteria. I'm getting fucking annoyed, and I don't feel like dealing with blonde bitch. With Lee, who was pretty much talking with Midoriya. Yeah, everyone just looks at Midoriya like he's a monster. Midoriya ignores them because, well, he doesn't really care. Here. Once Midoriya gets to the kitchen, he gets there, he pretty much just grabs a whole fucking thing and just... And this is when he just grabs a whole freaking deer leg and eats it. Does that not? Are you sure you don't need that cook? Does my teeth look like it need anything? Well, they are extremely sharp. How? Do you sharpen them yourselves? Nope, I was born with them. Yow! Huh. With Lee's, who was just eating a steak normally. Anyway, pause break. I'm back. This is when, and Ruby literally said, this is when pretty much Ruby pops up and tries to slash Naruto as well. Blah, not Naruto, Izuku. But her weapon just bounces off of him. What is the meaning of it? What is going on here? Question. What's with the red thing? Yeah, what's with the women and why is there bread and root? What the? And who the fuck is the white woman with roots all over? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Midoriya. Before she could say anything, Midoriya pretty much impales her with his entire arm. Yeah, I don't really give a shit, and yeah, you're annoying. Yeah, and this is when he rips her head off. You killed her without ease. Like I said, I faced far more dangerous people. Oh. By the way, Lee, are you single? Why? I was thinking of asking you out. Hey, Lee blushes and says, sure. Wait, we only met each other. You already said yeah. Is it that obvious? Yeah, it's that obvious. Fine. After that, everyone says, my head, what happened? You dumbass faggots got possessed. Oh god, I was hoping you were a dream. And I was hoping you were skinnier, but you're only as fat as a hippo, Ruby. And anyway, Lee and Doomsday decided to keep their relationship a secret. Yeah. But pretty much after that, Lee decided to, with Izuku, to actually leave the place. In case you're wondering, yes, as I did purposely skip a script, because the rest was going to be very boring. Anyway, you already know how this ends. They either get married or they run off together. That's it. That's the one shot of What If Deku was Doomsday, the remake. Like, subscribe, etc. Go fuck yourselves and bite my godly ass.